Hey, how you doing? Phil here, back with yet another episode of Imperator Rome in which we play Bactria. One of the last in this series, I promise you that. Anyway, it's time to kick some Mauryans butts. Before we do that, tribal people request migration. A sizable quantity of tribal people resident in the city of Hadda. Where is Hadda? Where is it? I need to... This is Hadda. Okay. Is it ours? It is ours. Want to cross the border into Moria. So, we get a whole lot of cash. All of those tribesmen will go to Moria. You know, yeah, I have no need for 4 of those tribesmen. It's nothing really annoying here. That's okay. Do you have any generals? We have 1 general, 2 generals. Let's get those guys. You know what? We need generals. I know they're not particularly good, but just have to make do with what we have. So, yeah, come on, 145. Those guys, you're not actually fighting anyone right now. No, that's bad, but okay. Let's declare war. Take Sagartia. Because that is this Sagartia? Yes. I'm going to take Sagartia as my main objective here. Right. And as soon as we do that, I'm going to go with you know what? No, let's get this army here. And as soon as I do that, I'm going to go and start punishing those guys over here, and also in the north. Where are those guys? Where are those guys? Here. Let's go get them. That's a pretty long front line, isn't it? I hope it's Governor of Himalaya has died, and that is not surprising. And I just hope I can, you know, have all this gigantic line of land under my steady control, without necessarily getting my ass whooped by some army just surprising me, ambushing me. Let's go here with those guys. Those guys need to detach siege, and the rest is going to go there. You go here, you detach siege, and the rest is going to go there. That is okay. You are going to just quickly start carpet sieging everything in sight. Someone wants to trade salt, and that will give me army maintenance cost minus 2.5%, which is awesome and massive and very, very, very useful. Kratos the Miserly. God damn it. Stop giving me negative traits, will ya? Okay, detach siege here. The rest goes somewhere else. Detach siege here. The rest goes somewhere else. This is working as intended. Okay, you take that fort. You take that city maybe? No, you have to take that fort too. Okay. That's what forts are for, aren't they? Aren't they? Yep, go here. What is going on here? Those guys have just died because of attrition. Those guys have done the same. We cannot just carpet siege them, it seems, because we are suffering horrendous attrition in their lands. At least in some places of their lands. Okay, we have 3,000 of those guys who are intending to fight me. Is this supposed to be some kind of a bug, or what is going on? No, they just died. Kamikaze. Okay. Well, yeah, okay. I don't really know what to say. But yeah, that's what they wanted, so that's what they did. I have no qualms with this whatsoever. That's okay. I'm expecting enemy armies to arrive anytime. Anytime now. We will be safe here, so we'll leave just this army, the 9th Stratos, to deal with that place. What is this? Liberation. The City Council of Chirac have taken it upon themselves to free a sizable quantity of privately owned slaves. We can intervene if we think it best. For freedom, we gain 2 free men or some cash. No, you know what? We can do with those free men. That's okay. Right. This is going slowly but steadily in the right direction, isn't it? What happened here? Haven't I taken this thing? Select this army. Is everything okay here? Oh, whoa, wait. So, we have a new sun. The Siege of Apritus is won. So yeah. The Siege of Bazeria is won also. That is very good to hear. Actually, do we have any provinces here? No, this is the last one. The rest is just mountains. Those are going to be taken automatically. This is working as intended. Let's go here. This is beginning to feel like... Ooh, okay. Now, okay. 35,000. We need to stay here. Okay, you can go there. This army needs to... 31,000 with archers and chariots. Mostly. So... I don't really know. I think I'll try to pincer them between those 2 armies of mine here. And we might actually win this, but I'm not too sure. Not too sure about this. I think we might need to... You know what? Actually, let's go over here. And just quickly reinforce this army with some of those guys from the south. All those can take whatever is left here. These guys, question of competence. Not interested in that. We can move this army out of here, but it's not going to do us any good. Yeah, we've just lost. Now, I hope they won't try to attack this army in the north too soon. Are you going where I want you to go? The Olympic Games, the general nephew. Wait a second. Yeah, let's send this guy. That is okay. Let's pause the game for a while now. This is okay. This is good. Some new religious advances. What do we have here? National manpower. This is good. Freeman happiness. This is also very, very good. Army morale recovery. Also good. So our military operates in distinct groupings of units by associating each with a symbol or a standard. Every soldier has a familiar icon, with which to develop a sense of unit pride, which is very good. Okay. Freeman happiness. We can go with Freeman happiness here and enact one of those laws there. Used by merchants and inventors alike, the abacus provided a means of quickly tallying costs and expenditures, making domestic trading a much more palatable affair. Right. What was the law I wanted to introduce here? This. Yep. Transaction tax. I'm going to go with this. Shit, I wanted this. No. No. It's okay. It's actually okay. Good. Yes. Let's just quickly move our armies where I wanted them to be, while constantly monitoring those guys. Where are those guys going? I think they are going to Aura here. And I'm not going to get here in time. This army might actually lose. It might be caught between enemies. So do we have this? We do have the entire province we wanted to have here, but it is not enough to get a significant victory here. I need to quickly move from here. Yeah, okay. Stop. That's good. Those guys move here. Who is this guy? He offers friendship to Kratos. Yes. Yes, that is actually, I think, very useful. This is an offshoot of which army? I guess it might be the 4th Stratos. But I'm not sure. You go there. Okay, they're slowly retaking their armies. Now we have 14,000 here. But I'm going to deal with those guys using this army, I think. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Probably a good idea. Okay, this has been taken. Where are you going? You are going here, actually, so no. I need those guys to go here. Right. Not going super good, not going super bad. It's all under control, I think, for now. Yeah, the Trophius has died now. Who was the Trophius? This guy was the Trophius, okay. We need... Oh, what does this guy do? The Epistrategos? Training logistics and recruitment, so... Oh, the mercenary upkeep guy. From, if I recall correctly. Yeah, I do think so. Okay, this should be okay. We will relocate this army here. Try to take... I mean, yeah, okay. Okie dokes. These guys are going to the north. I should go here. 14,000. Okay, this is under control. They are retaking their army, their lands with this army here. Maybe I'll be able to catch them before they retreat somewhere. Do I want to? I do think yeah, I think I do. Damn it. I think I do. Those two go to Baysad. And then I am going to merge them. And with a bit of luck, I will kick those guys' butts. Are those mountains? Those, unfortunately, are mountains, so I might not win this, because they are going to be the defender here. We have... Oh, actually... We're going to fight a few battles here. And we might not win every one of those battles. We are winning here decisively. That is very good. how about here? We are winning very decisively here, also. Which is pretty awesome. We're still fighting. Those guys are tough. You guys are really tough. Here, we are having the upper hand too. Good. Now we might move. Yeah, we're doing God's work here. Do they want to surrender now? If we wanted to go with... Stop. If we wanted to go with... Definitely not white peace. Pactia. Sagardia. Satnagidia. Yeah, do we have all of those places? We do. We actually do. Oh, man. Okay, so we'd have to... How to play this? I need to get this place too. Can I do that? We cannot. We cannot, actually. That is unfortunate. But we would be able to take 3 provinces from under their noses. Is that a bad thing? That would be actually a very, very good, very useful win here. But still, let's find those elephants, shall we? Still no elephants here, are there? No, the first one is in Taxila. So our next target should be the Seleucid Empire with their southern provinces, maybe? Or no, we should probably like wait for another 5 years and conquer the southern side of the Himalayas here, which are currently under the rule of the Mauryans. But okay. Let's sue for peace. So we are taking everything. Oh, we could actually take Arachosia too. So look at that. But, wait a second. That would give us a whole lot of aggressive expansion. Yeah. Look, this we have Casus Belli against. Or do we? Pactia, yes. Sagartia, yes, but Satnagidia, no. So this... Actually... But you know what? I don't care. We need those 3. I don't think we will take Arachosia now. I will take Arachosia and Gandhara. And maybe something more. The next time I fight those guys. Now. I would like them maybe to... I can take them. Tell them to... liberate like a lot of countries. You see that? That is pretty awesome. But first of all, money. I need all their money. Oh man, they have... Holy cow. They have a lot of money. I want you to liberate some of those places. Some of those smaller places, maybe. Just to weaken them a bit. Okay? That is it. That is it. Can you see that? The Aryan great power of Moria accepted our generous peace offer. They gave us Mauryan Pactia, Mauryan Sagartia, and Mauryan Satnagidia. They have liberated Yarlung, Mahisha, and Kantala, and gave us $2,600. So, now, Yarlung, Kantala, and something more. I forgot which one of those I wanted them to liberate, but would you look at that? Now that is what I call a grand victory. Holy cow. Okay. The first Stratos, is going to go. It's going to go where? To Prophetasia. We have to relocate those armies. Those two guys are going to... You know what? Go here and merge. The 5th Stratos can go to Kamak, maybe? I don't know. What is mine? All of this is mine. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Well, this army is going to stay somewhere here. This army is going to... Is this mine? No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Not this place. I need something with a big supply limit. Like this place. Now, you guys... I would let you guys... Oh, wait a minute. 6th. Which one of those was the... It was the second one, wasn't it? Yeah, this thing. This thing was our northern army, and it is going to go back north. The 6th is going to go to, I don't know, maybe Rostam. That's okay. You have your place. You have your place. You are going to... Okay, I need another army just to... First, what is this? Oh, the 9th. So the 9th, I want the 9th to go here. Yep. This works. This works. That's okay. Now, fortifications. So, I wanted to go with Bost, but I can also go with Arakotis. Arakotis is going to get a new fort. This is going to protect our southern border. No longer importing something from somewhere. Don't really care. This is a pretty defensible position, but if I got rid of those forts, I can actually move them like here into one of those places, and we had one fort instead of 2. Instead of 3, we would have... Huh. I probably should have taken this, after all. Then we would have just made a fort here and be done with it. So, I'm going to build a fort over here. Level 2. I'm going to destroy this fort because it is actually... We don't need it because we do have Drapsaka here. We also don't really need this fort anymore. Because this is going to... Well, yeah, we kind of needed that one. Will not be defended from this angle here, but that's not so bad. So okay, all the armies are going back. Scorned families are still there. We have a disloyal province in the form of the Dahea, and that's worrying. That's worrying, but you know what? I am going to actually give them some local autonomy in that case, just to ensure they don't rebel against me. Now, we don't have an Epistrategos, but this guy is going to go get this. That's okay. And this region lacks a governor. Fortunately, we have Mr. Kilistratid here, from one of the Scorn families. This is actually going to... Yes, that actually made the family lose their Scorn status. Now, one unused trade route. What did we lose? We don't have any more incense anywhere. But But we don't need more silk, do we? Earthenware. We already have it. Nope. So in that case, how about we... Base metals. What do base metals do? Light infantry offense. Yeah. We do have a bit of light infantry in our armies in general, so that's not the worst idea. Okay. Okay, our armies are getting back home. Shang Tsung wants military access. I have no problems with that. They are still fighting with the revolt. They have nothing else to do. They are fighting with the revolts in their country. They have been fighting for the revolts in their country for about, I don't know, at least like 80 years now. Day in and day out, you know? Shoring up the fences. So, Tonket gets a fortress. Where is the city of Tonket? Here. We don't need a fortress here. Why would we? Oh, we have barbarians. Man, come on. I do have to pay them off, don't I? I do think so, yeah. Ouch. But our closest army is here, and before we actually are able to intercept those barbarians, they will have had all this province under their boots, so we have to pay them off. Unfortunately, 400 something. Good. Now get out of my lands. Go somewhere else. Okay. A crap ton of money. Crap ton of money, even with all the army maintained appropriately. We have the barbarians here, that is okay. They are friendly barbarians. Okay. How about those guys? They're still... Well, not super powerful, but the 93 cohorts is nothing to scoff at, yeah? So... what is this? Kratos, Sophodon, and Sophotes. Sophodon, which is... Okay, he is not our son, actually. He's probably our brother or something like that. So word has reached us that Sophotes has been spreading dangerous rhetoric that calls into question Kratos Sophodon's right to rule, changing Kratos Sophodon on grounds of challenging Kratos Sophodon on grounds of birth, efficacy, and morality. Sophotes, because widespread dissent if these claims are not dealt with. We can use the oratory power. We lose some legitimacy, and Sophotes loses 10 loyalty. Yeah, we go with this, but now we actually wait for it. Yeah, researcher has died. God damn it. Now we find Sophotes. Look at his loyalty, which is super low, and then re-bribe the bastard. He is not disloyal anymore. Okay. And what did I want to do? Oh, research. Research. Which is research? This. Oratory advances. We don't have anyone here. But better to have this guy than no one. Is that right? Yeah, I think so. We're not doing too good with research. Let us promote some pops. First of all, promote tribesmen to freemen. Just like we do it. So, without any grand plan in mind, just totally randomly. Oh, and all our oratory power is actually done for. Yeah. Next time, think what you're doing, Phil. Right. Anyhow, let us spread some love amongst the citizens. Yes, we need a lot of those citizens to feel the need to pray to the same God that we are praying to, because that's obviously a super important thing in life. Apparently. Everyone has to believe in the same things. Done. And another USZ migration. I am going to allow them to settle here, as usual. And now, some grain. Pop growth. Good. Trade routes. They stop. They just come and go, those trade routes. And I need something that will give me a surplus, don't I? So maybe wild game. What is wild game? No, I don't have this. Furs? Furs in that case. Starting snow. Slave output in that case. Let's go with slave output. What do we have here? Aridio's Arxatan and his dreams of high office are fairly well known. This guy wants to become... who? No. Absolutely no. Absolutely no. But let's check out those... Okay, we're building. Oh, they are also building fortresses. Yeah, I don't really care about that. We'll defeat them if it comes to war again. But look, it's pretty good that we've ended our war at this point, because we're nearly at the end of our capacity for holding manpower. Okay. Also, we don't need those forts in the north, do we? We don't need a fort here. I'd much rather have a marketplace over here. And what was this fort? Man, I forgot. Was it here? No, that'd be here. Let's get 2 training camps here. Do I need a fort over here? We will keep one of them here, but the second one is really not, you know, not of any use to us. And same goes for this place in that case. I don't need a fort, I need a marketplace. This is actually pretty useful. We can get a fort like somewhere here if we start yeah, those passages are in need of being protected. So let's go with a fort right here. Just in case some major power attacked us and somehow their armies went all the way into our interior. Oh, and now we aren't protected here. So what we should have done, actually, is kept probably Gathar as a place for a fort. But in that case, we might actually... Oh, this province is disloyal. Okay. So that'll be it for fort building for now, I think. Doing pretty okay. It's pretty good. Making cash, making cash. Let's make some more cash in that case. Do we need to make more? No, you don't. That's okay. That's okay. Now, those guys. Merge those armies. And since we're here already, let's check out those guys. The 8th Stratos is the bottleneck army, which is very good in this case, because it is strictly defensive. So is this. Huh. I think I will, yeah. I will change the places of those armies. So, swap them. These guys go here, and these guys go here. Because, yeah, these are skirmishers. We need to have some skirmishers here, and some defensive armies in the west. The first Stratos is okay, but we still need an army in the southwest. So in that case, this is probably the best bet. So you go to Mazar and protect our western flank. And Do we need another army? That is the question. We probably need another army to stay somewhere in the middle of our country here. So I will actually build a unit starting... We'll build an army starting with some light infantry. Are you going to fight anyone? Here? What is going on? Who is attacking us? Is anyone attacking us? Why is there like an imminent battle over here? I don't know. Are there any barbarians over here that would like to attack us? I don't think so. Yeah. Okay. Shang Tsung Civil War ends. Very good for you. Shang Tsung guns. How are you? Oh, they're actually building. That's not cool. Anyhow, okay, this is a 10th Stratos, and this is going to be an army of... Well, envelopment. We haven't really tried out envelopment yet. But no, let's recruit some... Yeah, cheap guys. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, we don't have manpower. I forgot about that. They want to trade. That's good. How about... What the heck happened here? 53 cohorts? That's all you have? Is that really all you have? That is not possible. And you don't have any allies. Holy crapola. We would be able to conquer this land fairly quickly. We still have aggressive expansion, which might end in a rebellion. But you know what? We can't really pass an opportunity like that, can we? Commissene. Commissene. Yes, thank you. Now, for our armies, we need to quickly... We will have like 40,000, a few thousand, another 40,000 here. We'll deal with those guys with 4 armies only, and this is going to be enough, I think. Now, manpower, plus 10. That's what we needed. That's very good timing. It's kind of pretty fortunate that we've won that war with the Mauryans so swiftly without losing much of our armies. Because we'll never be safe against the Mauryans because they're super powerful, but we're in a good place right now. Those migrations, they wait a minute. Hey, wait. Excuse me. Those guys. I need those guys to... Yeah, they are getting culturally assimilated. Culturally assimilated, yeah. Okay. Every one of those guys is doing the same thing here. Yeah. I need some cultural assimilation here. I need some cultural assimilation here. And some... Yep. And some cultural assimilation over... Aw, crap. Can't afford that. Well, in that case, let's just wait until something cool happens. What do we want? Oh. A governorship. Someone wants to... Okay, you know what? You're actually not that bad. Now, 2 generals. Nope. Not going to work. De Gea is gaining loyalty, so we're on top of that. Improve opinion, maximum whole triumph cost monthly tyranny. Ooh, manpower. So, instituting a formal hierarchy of careers within our army gives every common soldier a goal to aspire to, rendering a life in the army a more attractive prospect. Isn't that great? I think that's great. Sacrifice to the gods, cause it's okay, even morale recovery, army morale recovery, nothing good here. We're sending the second guy, because he ain't gonna win with those stats. Look at this. Doesn't this look pretty? Oh, by the way, when did the Shang Tsung guys last fight a civil war? I guess like 4 months ago, but they're at it again. They're doing the same thing again. Now, yeah, we can deal with those guys. That's okay. 53 of those guys. Man, this is incredible. We really, really, really need to get our manpower under control here. I really need to attack the Seleucids. We are slowly but surely beginning to look like a major power here. That's pretty awesome, isn't it? Now, we aren't fighting right now, so maybe let's start making money and maybe colonizing some stuff too. Is that a good idea? It's probably a very good idea. Let's colonize this place. Now, this cannot be colonized because it's 7 pops here. Only. I'm going to move one of the citizens to Iraq. I'm going to move... I need to have a system of moving pops on a more, you know, like maybe a bit more automatized, maybe a bit more, you know, long distance, something like that. Because moving them one by one, place by place, is just so friggin' tedious. I mean, isn't it? Let's move a freeman to Oost. And another one. Let's move those freemen to Padri now. Let's move 3 of them to Padri. Then let's move some of them to Iraq. Iraq. Now, is it okay? It's super duper okay right now. Let us... Yeah, what is wrong with you guys? Are you so... Why aren't you happy? Be happy. Start being happy right now. You cannot be unhappy in my country. I forbid you. Those places are shit, but we need to colonize them nonetheless. Okay. Can we? No, we can't. Because? Just because. Karam can colonize. Oh, this is not colonizable. This is uninhabitable. But if we moved enough pops to Karam, that would actually allow us to move this to Isfijab, and then this guy to Karam, and now this should be colonizable from Karam. And it isn't because the dominant culture is not Macedonian? Is that really possible? Oh yeah. Yeah. It is possible. Definitely. Convert those guys. I'm so happy that we can just assimilate pops and convert them so fast. But am I? Am I really? No, it's kind of a stupid system. We're having nothing in common with any kind of realism. But that's how it is. And it makes the game easier, so you can't really, you know. It's okay, I guess. So our manpower is actually still on a very low level, so we can't do anything. Can't do anything with the Seleucid Empire. We would probably be able to conquer this this little place, but at what cost? I mean, if the Parthians decided to attack us in that moment, we would be dead. You know what? I have enough of those USE migrations. I don't want any more of those guys in my country. Now, we have some new military advances. Triremes, siege engines, and heavy infantry gust. Heavy infantry gust is actually pretty good. So with more hands at their disposal, our blacksmiths are sure to be more effective than ever before. Go. Then Siege Engineers. A small anti-personnel variant of the Siege Ballista, the Scorpion was deployed to deadly effect during prolonged sieges. Good, good, good. Man, I don't really want to wrap up this series. I'm doing good. I'm doing great, to be honest. We're winning. But if this game is supposed to only consist of painting the map your color, it's not really anything too attractive, is it? With the new patches on, we should be able to get some more interesting things, some more events, some new graphics, some new ruler mechanics. For example, your wife has a role to play in the new patch. That's awesome, because if you're not playing Rome or any other republic with double rulers, the mechanics for the double consuls are like translated into the mechanics of the spouse versus the ruler, and that's actually something pretty interesting in my opinion. Other than that, yeah, I can't really remember what was there. Oh, the naval combat. Of course, obviously. All the new boats, ships, the naval combat, the pirates, all that stuff. So probably our next series is going to be something to do with the sea. I don't know. Maybe. I was kind of thinking. I will get to that in a second, but I was kind of thinking this. One of those three little countries here. Those are the remains of the ancient Phoenicians. Sidon, Byblos, and Arados here. And this is an incredibly hard starting position. You'd have to deal with the Phrygians without having any power whatsoever. So rebuilding ancient Phoenicia and building like a trading empire in the Eastern Mediterranean would be such a cool idea, wouldn't it? So maybe that will be our next series here. I'm kind of stoked when I think about it. That's pretty cool. Anyhow, flocking to the banner. So Caris Lucanid wants another 5 cohorts, and yeah, we have to allow him to have his armies. Where's the first Stratos? Here it is. And it can still be supported by Prophetation, which is okay. So in that case, we just got 5 free cohorts without suffering any negative effects, which is pretty awesome if you ask me. Anyhow, that's how it goes. Nothing really happening. We have another general available. We have all those guys here. Do we have someone better here? No. And no. And we're kind of going nowhere with our government here. They're so lame. We still have barbarians here? What is going on? This has to be a bug. Let's move this army here for a while and just look what the barbarians do. Maybe they'll just kind of move from here. Oh, they're still here, aren't they? I don't know. I really don't know. God damn it. Yes, alrighty. Maybe some more training camps in that case. Is that a good idea? I think it's a pretty good idea. No. Autonomy. Granary. Free granaries are also. Let's see. Crisis in Moria. Oh, very cool. They have a crisis on their hands. That's pretty nice, isn't it? Some more training camps. We will have like millions of armies soon. Oh, good. Very cool. Training camp built. There soon is going to be a wave of notifications. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? Yep. Okay, very good. So it's okay for pops. 1,335 pops. Maximum is 400,000. That is so good. Of course we get free research points. Why not? Why wouldn't we want to? Ooh, those guys. Those guys are definitely gearing up for war with us, aren't they? We have a few units of mercenaries here and there, so we can actually probably defend against them. But we have nowhere near as many units as they have. That's really unfortunate. Where can I see the general number of armies that I have? Is there like an option for that? Anywhere? Diplomacy. And I need to find myself here or what? Bactria. Oh, 219 cohorts. So they have nearly 100 cohorts more than I do. And that's bad. How many armies, how many cohorts can this thing support? We have 11 more cohorts or something like that. Yeah. So, bottleneck. Let's build some armies. Let us build some armies. And one of those guys, which is okay. How many armies does this support? A whole lotta. So, same thing here. And Hetairoi. Alrighty. Now, those guys are full. And oh, this army. Let's build another army. For now. That is for now. This is going to be like probably another skirmish army. Uh-huh. We need to stock up on fighting men. And as soon as we do that, I'm pretty sure the Mauryans are going to attack us, and when they do, we need to be ready. So either before they do that, or after, they... I guess we are going to also get rid of some of the Seleucids, because they're so squishy right now. 58 cohorts, we need to deal with them. And that's the plan, the short-term plan. I really can't seem to stop playing this game all of a sudden. I was growing bored, to be honest, with Imperator Rome at one point, but then everything started going so well, and now I'm loath to stop playing this series. But I know I do have to stop, and I do have to start another series for your enjoyment. But until I do, have a great day, stay safe out there, and see you next time. Bye!